Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it. Here's a fun idea. Attempting to record while hungover. Oh, Jesus. I need to turn this down in my headset because, oh god, my head is pumping. Alright, well. Darksiders 2, motherfucker. I believe I said when I was like playing SWTOR that I might give the Definitive Edition a try. And here I am. It's been, I think, like 10 months or something since I played Darksiders 1. I can't promise I'll 100% this game like I did with Dark. Technically, my Darksiders was 100% because I did some achievements off screen. So I guess you could argue that it's like 95, well not 95, like 99.5% run. But I can't promise I'll 100% complete this game because I've beaten Darksiders 1 like 20 times. I've beaten this game like 4. So I can't. And the thing is, it's been a while, like it's been a long time since I last played this. I remember liking this more, but I played it less for some reason. I think it's because it's longer. I'm hungover. I'm rambling. Let's just get in the game. Subtitles, yes. Difficulty. Jesus. Wait. So, where's Nightmare? Where's the permadeath mode? Do you still have to beat the game to unlock that? Okay. You know what? Let's skip this. I did the first game on Apocalyptic, I think. So let's do this on Apocalyptic as well. Gamma, leave it as it is. Let's go. And I'm just going to take a drink and try to nurse my hangover.
There can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horsemen War triggered the apocalypse, that he rode to Earth unbidden and doomed all of mankind. But what of the other horsemen, fearless enforcers of the Council's will? What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim, cursed union of angel and demon. The Nephilim had countless realms of the sword and burned them to ash. But 4 amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The 4 would serve the Council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded horsemen formed, and the riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation, to annihilate the Nephilim and destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the 4, not War, who lies chained at the Council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother above all else. He has many names: Kinslayer, Executioner, Death. Freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity. But he knew not how this might be done. And so Death rode forth into the icy void to find the Keeper of Secrets.
I hate to cut this amazing opening, but I need to check something real quick. God, trying to record while hungover is not a good idea. Okay, no, the mouse was on screen, and because of the touchpad thing on the PS4 controller I'm using, I accidentally clicked that, and it sort of clicked out of the game for a second, so I wondered what was happening there. But nope, it's all good. Everything's all good, and look at this game. Look at this beautiful game. And let's not go where we're meant to go. That confuses me, because like he laughs as if like that was to make it so I can't escape. The rest of the level, he's trying to stop me from getting to him. So I don't know what I believe his name's the Crowfather. I don't remember what the Crowfather's. Well, I don't think I know what the Crowfather's trying to do. There, he's just like nah. And I believe I went on about this at length in the first game, but I'm going to repeat it anyway. And I think I've also mentioned it in other series that I've done. This series, Darksiders, is tailor-made for me. I love the concept of the Four Horsemen. It's one of my favourite concepts ever. I love the idea of like war, death, and all that, just personified as people. The concepts being physically manifested. It's just, ah, God, I just love it. Also, I have to say the combat in this game is, yeah, I know how to dodge. It is far, far better in my opinion than the first game. And I like the combat in the first game, but this game's like, nah, bro, this is how. You want combat? This is how. The loot system is, it's alright. Like, I'm not a massive fan of loot systems, like, well, RPG loot systems in games where it's not needed. Like, all you have to do is look at my Neo stuff and you'd know that. But in this game it works. I'm not going to say it doesn't. But it felt weird to add. It works perfectly fine. It just felt weird to add, in my opinion. Also, you'll see me doing this a lot, just 2 rolls. You can do 3, but the third one locks into an animation and you get sort of stuck. I'm not sure if it slows you down, but it feels like it does, and that's enough for me. Yeah. Now we're going to get into some of the changes in mechanics. I almost said God of War. No, Darksiders 1 was a mixture of God of War and Legend of Zelda. This? Yeah, Prince of Persia, baby. We're Princing. We're Persia-ing. I kinda want to get back to Prince of Persia. Not the second game. What was it? Warrior Within. That wasn't a great game. I'll be honest. But no, Prince of Persia was good. Then this, yeah, because death is swift and agile. It kind of works in with their concepts, really. War is just a large brute force, like swing first, ask questions later type of guy, and death is, well, death is death. He's quick, he's agile, does what he needs to do. He's efficient. I like it. Unless I dodge into the attack instead of away from the attack, because why not? You know what I should probably do? It's not in there. Here we go. No. Equip that. 4, 1. Yeah. Give him some gloves. Now where? Is it in this? Options. It's something that I always do, but people... Yeah, I've spoken to other people They hate. There it is. Auto collect. Oh, I always have that on in all games. You right there, Crowfather? I think his name's the Crowfather. Memory's not great. Come on, buddy. There you are. Big ass axe. A big fuck off axe. As well as twin scythes. I believe I've mentioned it several times. I'm going to say it again. Scythes, favourite weapon. In any fiction. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you are, what world it is. Doesn't matter if it's practical or not. Scythes is my shit. So, concept alone, you can tell why this game is my shit. Yeah, I know I enabled auto loot. It just makes things easier. I'm one of those people that prefers to do item management with all the like. A lot of people will prefer like not to pick shit up if they don't need it. I'd rather pick it up and deal with it, like knowing it's in my inventory. I'm weird like that. Yeah, concept alone, you can tell why I love this. It's like I love the Four Horsemen. I love the idea of like concepts personified, so war, death, all that. And that's something that's new. The execution attacks. In the first game, they were guaranteed. Get an enemy down to low health, you could execute anyone. This game, it's like a proc chance, really. Like there's a chance it might happen, and when you do, then you get to do it. Because it was kind of abusable in the first game, really. Like you can, like, because you'd be invincible while you did it. You can get out of a lot of situations. So I'm alright with the change. And I actually finished what I was saying about why this is tailor-made for me. Love concepts being personified. I love the Four Horsemen. I love scythes, and also deep inside, I'm still a like 14-year-old edgelord kid who thinks Shadow the Hedgehog is the coolest character ever. So coming to me and being like, yo, by the way, here's a game about the Horseman death. I'm like, yep, sold. I'm sold. Give it to me. I will buy whatever it is you're selling, Vigil. And also, whenever they decide, I'm not sure if Vigil still has the license or if someone else has it now, but it might be Nordic who has it now. But I remember there being the IP was sold to someone, so someone else has Darksiders now. So I now have to hope that they will find it in their hearts to give us Darksiders free. I can only hope. That's what I live in. I live in hope. What you got, boy? What you got? The answer is nothing. Since this is the like tutorial level and it's just teaching you shit, I may as well just ramble off some more about the game. Like, combat better in my opinion than the first game. The RPG loot system, I'm alright with. It was a strange addition when I first heard it, but I'm alright with it. The one thing I'm really not alright with though, like leveling up's all fine. Most of the RPG works. The quests, no, actually, no, not the quest, sorry, that's anti-war, I was going to say. The loot and leveling up, perfectly fine. The quests, on the other hand, it honestly feels like most of the quests, like, the questing system was just tacked on after the fact. Like it was an afterthought, because it was like, we need to check a box. That's what most of the quests in this game feel like, it's checking the box. Like, we're making quests for quest's sake. There we go. And what is... Wrath Potion is... Right. Okay. But yeah, honestly, it feels like they added quests for quest's sake and not because, like, it would benefit... Damn it. Like, it would benefit in any way. Nope, no, that's better. I got boots. Give me them boots. Yeah. I do admit I like seeing what new like outfits Death gets when you give him new gear. I like seeing his character model change. That's in all games really. If there's a game with a loot system and you don't see physical changes on the character, I don't like it really. Like it takes away from, I don't know, like the feeling of progression, because like it's sure you like Final Fantasy VII, my favorite Final Fantasy. Apart from the weapons, okay, that got really loud for some reason. Apart from the weapons, you don't see any addition to the characters once they're introduced. So you don't feel like you're adding much to them, if you know what I mean. Like again, it's just an odd sense of progression that it's a little bit, but it helps. It helps. Also, I'm not sure if you've been listening to the music or if I've just been rambling over it, but the music is bloody great in this game.
Leave this place.
I don't wanna. I mean, you kind of sealed the exit, so I can't leave if I wanted to. Yeah, the music in this game is brilliant. Admittedly, I don't remember everything, but I don't recall there being a single, like, bad voice actor. Or, like, a badly voiced character. From what I remember, everything is pretty damn good. The only... Again, it's been a while, but the only complaint I remember having about the game, really, is just the questing system. Everything else is pretty damn on point. Pretty damn good, if you ask me. In many ways, you could say this is better than the first game. And you know what? I would say that. In many ways, this is better than the first game. Story, all in all, I can't comment because again there are many. Oh wow. There are many aspects. There are many aspects to the story that I don't remember. Like I remember everything about Darksiders 1 story because I beat it like 20 times before I did the Let's Play. I remember bits of this game's story, which is not great because I really want to remember this game's story because it was dope. At least I remember thinking it was dope, but I just remember bits. I remember some characters, some interactions, but the story itself as a whole I really can't comment on because it's been so long. Do I jump over there or do I... Nope, yeah, I jump over there, alright. But this looks amazing. Like, it might just be because, you know, I am new to PC gaming. I'm still relatively new to PC gaming. And this is the Deathinitive edition. But this looks amazing. Like, Jesus, look at that shit.
Keeper of secrets, I need your help.
I helped you once before, horseman. Look at me now. How I cursed that day. How I curse you.
Careful, Crowfather. I'm not here to put you out of your misery. Not yet.
I know why you've come. Your brother, the one called War. He's been imprisoned by the Charred Council and awaits their judgment. For dooming the Earth. For mankind's extinction. Why should I care about your brother's fate?
Because you know the truth. Your secrets can save him.
The Council will condemn War. Strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion. To hide the truth. My secrets cannot prove his innocence, horseman.
No, but they can help me to erase the crime.
Bring mankind back from extinction. Madness.
If it's madness, who better to show me the way?
Should a way exist, you will find it here.
The Tree of Life. Let me pass.
Not yet. That which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its secrets, you agreed to keep the amulet.
No. The voices, they curse and threaten without end. They cry to return. You must destroy it.
I cannot.
You annihilated their flesh. Why do you guard their souls?
Open the portal.
You will not pass while I live.
So be it.
Here your brethren are trapped in eternal torment. Do you wish to join them? And what of war? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
Listen to the music. Listen to that music, man. Ah, okay. And this is another thing that I love. So again, this series is just tailor-made for me. But I love the idea of like, alright, here's the sequel. You're a new character. Battle the hero from the previous game. I love that. It's like in Xenoverse 2, I haven't got there yet, but if I get to a point where it's like, by the way, fight your last character, I'm gonna love it like mad. Also, this kind of perfectly like demonstrates the difference in games, because like here's War from the previous game, who's just slow, but his attacks hit hard. And then there's you, where you've got to dodge around him, got to be all quick, got to dodge to the side when he does the third swing. Like, he has a block, you don't have a block. He has Blade Geyser, you don't have Blade Geyser. You got to dodge his shit. He can block, I can't block, I gotta dodge. It's like a perfect send-off, I guess you'd call it. Oh wow, I got Blade Geysers. But it's like, this is the whole idea of this. Death versus War, getting Darksiders 1 versus Darksiders 2. I'm also doing poorly. I did very poorly in that fight.
Open up the portal. Your secrets die with you, old fool.
My secrets, but not yours.